Homage to the Medicine Buddha, the master of healing, radiant like lapis lazuli, like a king. The one thus come, the worthy one, the fully and perfectly awakened one. Hail to the healing, the healer. So be it. By this practice of Medicine Buddha, may I and all beings be free from pain, disease, and suffering, and quickly achieve complete and perfect enlightenment. The words you just heard are a sample, in the English translation, of a Medicine Buddha meditation. The Medicine Buddha is a figure within Buddhism who is said to be acutely focused on the healing and well-being of individuals. The Medicine Buddha's name within Buddhism is Vaisaya Guru, or Master of Healing. While not all sects of Buddhism acknowledge the impact of all named Buddhas, both Tibetan and Mahayana Buddhism have paid particular attention to the Medicine Buddha. These sects of Buddhism would describe the Medicine Buddha as the ideal healer. There is a history within Buddhism of monks who were adept at treating illnesses. It is thought that perhaps the concept of the Medicine Buddha came from this group of monks and their skill. This would make sense from the perspective that there is not only one Medicine Buddha, but 8. Vaisaya Guru is known as the primary Medicine Buddha and is most named as the Medicine Buddha or Master Medicine Buddha in practice. While the exact origins of the Medicine Buddha are a mystery, what is understood is he is a figure who achieved true enlightenment within Buddhism. The first mention of the Medicine Buddha is in the Medicine Buddha Sutra, which appeared in the 7th century in what was known as the Buddhist kingdom of Gandhara. Today, this area is shared between Afghanistan and Pakistan. Within the Medicine Buddha Sutra, there are 2 primary sets of wisdom associated with the Medicine Buddha. The first is the 4 medical tantras, which is considered the foundational text of Medicine Buddha medicinal practice. The first tantra is called the root tantra and is an explanation of disease. The second tantra is called the exploratory tantra and contains information on anatomy and physiology as well as the life cycle of birth and death. The third is called the oral transmissions tantra and is meant to explain the cause, nature, classification, and treatment of disease. The 4th tantra is simply called last tantra and explains the methodology for diagnosis, pharmacology, and external treatment protocol. The other important philosophical text of the Medicine Buddha Sutra are the 12 vows associated with the Master Medicine Buddha himself. He vowed, 1. To emit light that will illuminate innumerable worlds and make all persons equal to him without any distinction between them. 2. That his light will penetrate and illuminate the darkness inherent in the minds of people, causing them to accomplish whatever they want at will. 3. To cause people to gain whatever they need. 4. To cause people to dwell in the way of enlightenment. 5. To enable people to keep precepts and prevent them from falling into the evil paths of existence. 6. For those whose sense organs are lacking or defective, to mend them. 7. To heal all ills and provide peace and joy to those who are suffering from illness. 8. To enable those women who wish to change into men in another life to fulfill their wish, so that they may attain enlightenment. 9. To free people from erroneous views and lead them to correct views and enlightenment. 10. If there are those who are imprisoned and tortured by the authorities, to release them from suffering. 11. If there are those who are tormented by hunger and thirst, to satisfy them with fine food and drink, so that they can taste profound teaching. And 12. To give robes to those who have no clothing, so that they may protect themselves from the cold and heat. Though these vows are many and far-reaching in scope, the most sacred for the Medicine Buddha is vow 7, to heal all ills. While this is his primary focus, tending to the overall physical and spiritual needs of human beings is also important. A key component of Medicine Buddha practice is visualization, so let's explore what there is to picture. Vaisaya Guru is often depicted seated in the lotus position, with a left hand in his lap holding an elixir bowl. In his right hand, and sometimes springing from the bowl, is the myrobalan plant, which is known within Buddhism for its healing properties. In fact, within Buddhism, the myrobalan plant is considered the king of medicines. By modern medicine standards, it is a plum packed with vitamin C and therefore can promote healing. Depending on the depiction's region of origin, the medicine Buddha may also be wearing the robes of a Buddhist monk. Most famously, the medicine Buddha is depicted with the skin color of lapis lazuli, a deep blue. Lapis lazuli in crystal form is noted for its potential healing abilities and chakra balancing properties, which is in line with the medicine Buddha's aims. Additionally, within the Asian culture, this stone was both rare and highly sought after. Rather common as well is depicting the medicine Buddha in gold or yellow. Within the veneration of the medicine Buddha lie many great rituals of great interest to scholars and seeking Buddhists alike. There are multiple ways to honor the medicine Buddha, and practice has stretched from the strictly ritualistic to incorporation into modern medicine. The primary focus for engaging the medicine Buddha is through meditation. In this meditation, visualization is not only encouraged, but is considered the key to unlocking the healing power of the medicine Buddha himself. The process to meditate on the medicine Buddha is as follows. Begin by situating the body into proper meditation posture. Invite the medicine Buddha's presence through visualization. Make your request known through the mantra, like the one at the beginning of this video. And finally, dedicate the practice to the medicine Buddha for closing. While those following the path of the medicine Buddha ultimately believe that the body is its own ideal healer, there is a movement to be more inclusive of modern or Western medicine. To do so, a practitioner may meditate or visualize the medicine Buddha while preparing a treatment, or perhaps they invoke the medicine Buddha's mantra while doing the same. What is interesting in this case is that while modern and Western medicine have taken a front seat for many ailments, those who follow the medicine Buddha are cautiously coming alongside to incorporate and perhaps enhance treatment by blending these Eastern and Western methodologies. It is important to distinguish that those who practice the teachings and ritual of the medicine Buddha are doing something deeper than just visualization. To engage the medicine Buddha is to evoke his Buddha nature. It is believed that praying to Baisaya Guru and reciting the mantra associated with the medicine Buddha has healing effects in itself because of this. There are even certain times of the month that are intended to be more auspicious for invoking the medicine Buddha than others. For example, the new moon is considered a particularly good time for calling on the medicine Buddha. But what is really meant by the phrase, invoking his Buddha nature? Historically within Buddhism, there was a distinct shift from the study of the Buddha to an understanding of the Buddha nature on its own. Baisaya Guru would be one of these expressions, meaning that he resides in a medicine pure realm called Tenatuk. The medicine Buddha's Buddha nature includes compassion and wisdom to diagnose and treat the root causes underlying all mental and physical malaise. This is not to say that the medicine Buddha goes so far as to acknowledge that modern or Western medicine can solve all the body's problems. Consistent with Buddhist teachings, the medicine Buddha's primary aim is to drive the patient to eliminate human suffering through spiritual illumination first. The teaching of the medicine Buddha also emphasizes the power of the mind in healing. In a lot of ways, this could be considered New Age medicine practice, which also encourages tactics such as positive visualization for patients. However, utilization of the medicine Buddha takes this concept a step further and claims that we have the capacity to heal not only ourselves, but also those around us. In some cases, veneration of the medicine Buddha is so powerful that the worship of Baisaya Guru is a cult of Buddhism itself. One specific Baisaya Guru cult is known as the Yukushi cult, which is focused in Japan. While several medicine Buddha cults were prominent throughout Asia, the Yukushi cult is especially worthy of mention. The Yukushi was one of the earliest to develop in Japan after Buddhism was introduced to the region. Initially, veneration was steered toward keeping the elite healthy, a bit of a classist cult, but over time would expand to wishing well-being over the entire Japanese realm. There are 12 well-known heavenly generals, which are statues that serve to protect the Medicine Buddha and his followers. They are depicted with angry expressions to note their anger with evil. Today, there are multiple places of veneration for the Medicine Buddha, including the Yakushi Temple in Japan, the Hall of Baisaya Guru in the Gandu Temple in China, to the Land of Medicine Buddha Temple in California. Many Buddhist-centric cultures within the Mahayana and Tibetan groups have areas dedicated to the Medicine Buddha. The Medicine Buddha is a fascinating figure with a particular area of focus within Buddhism. In this study, we scratch the surface of Medicine Buddha ritual, but there are several texts that dive into this topic much deeper, especially from the Tibetan Buddhist groups who refer to their rituals, including the Medicine Buddha, as Tibetan medicine. While the Medicine Buddha is not at all known as the Buddha of Buddhism, he is one of the Buddhas who has achieved enlightenment within Buddhism, and Baisaya Guru is this master of all Medicine Buddhas. The primary Buddhists who most venerate Baisaya Guru are the Mahayana and Tibetan groups. He is first mentioned in the Medicine Buddha Sutra and possibly came out of the tradition of Buddhist monks who were skilled at healing. The Medicine Buddha is considered the primary and ideal healer in certain sects of Buddhism and supports the idea that in many cases the body can heal itself. In fact, the goal of the Medicine Buddha is to have an individual bring healing to themselves through the ritual invocation of meditation through visualization and use of mantra. There have been several rather recent pushes for the incorporation of the Medicine Buddha into Western medicine practice. In some ways, this could be observed as similar to New Age practice, with the use of universal intent and positive visualization present. Because visualization plays such a large role in the veneration of the Medicine Buddha, the images associated with his likeness are particularly rich and unique. His blue skin, the serene lotus pose, the ritual elixir bowl in hand are all strong markers of the Medicine Buddha. The overarching goal for the Medicine Buddha, above and beyond the healing of people, is to direct beings towards enlightenment through the removal of suffering and the increase of compassion. In some cases, this goal has been taken to an acute extreme with cults such as the Yakushi cult, really focusing on the power of the Medicine Buddha itself. What is clear is that there is much still to be understood about the practice of the Medicine Buddha and the ritualistic medicine practice associated with him. But for now, we will leave this discussion and wishing all watchers well.